Hello, and welcome back. Now, with the Christmas coming closer, I thought it would be time to speak a little bit about the Christmas traditions here in Sweden. Maybe you would like to know that. Maybe you don't. If you don't, then stick around anyway, because probably I'll do something else. Might juggle. I might, never mind. So there are a couple of things here in Sweden that are different from elsewhere, maybe in the country that you are in. But generally speaking, most of our traditions are fetched from other cultures, which is kind of ironic when people want to preserve the Swedish tradition when we basically took them from another culture. I'm not gonna go deep into the history of each tradition because I don't know that and I'm not a historian. I'm just gonna basically tell you what I know and what I do and what the Swedes in general do. And it will be fun. Tag along. Come on, let's do this. Anyway, the most important thing to know, we do not celebrate on the 25th of December. We celebrate Christmas on the eve of 24th. And this is when Santa Claus, he doesn't go through the chimney. He actually walks in and hands over the Christmas gifts personally to the children. Here you actually get to see Santa. Mostly it's a parent or someone else who dresses up as... Oh, sorry, I shouldn't... Do you believe... Maybe you believe... Santa is real! It's Santa that comes, yes. Okay, moving on. But before Santa here in Scandinavia, we had something called the Christmas goat. It's not during my time, this is way back. People were dressing up as goats instead of the red. And this thing, it was kind of scary. It really was. To get packages, you really had to be nice. But now we don't have that anymore. All that remains from that one is we have Christmas decorations in form of goats. Maybe it seems silly to you, but no, it's not silly. It's the goat. Hey, goats are awesome. Jesus. Another thing that's common here in Sweden, which is probably not so common where you live. You're from Sweden? Oh, okay. It's something we call Advent calendar. We count down the days from the 1st of December to 24th of December. And this comes in various forms. We have an annual TV show, which is different from each year, where there are 24 episodes, one released each day. And then you get to follow with a cardboard board thingy with hatches, which you have to open each day, and then there's a image. And I'm pretty sure that's common in other countries as well. Another thing about Sweden is that we celebrate each Advent here in Sweden, which is basically each Sunday up until Christmas, which is four Sundays. 4, I can count. What we do is we have a chandelier containing 4 lights. And we light one the first Sunday and then it goes on. And by Christmas Eve, you have all 4 lit up. And it's cozy as hell. Another thing that we have up here in Sweden is Lucia, which is the thing that we borrowed from Italy, Lucia. It's on the 13th of December. And it's basically a train of people dressed up in white, wearing candles on their head, singing songs about Christmas. Sharing the Christmas joy, basically. Yes. Shouldn't do that. Finally, I thought I should go through some food that we eat during Christmas, because I know that could be interesting for some people, because what we eat here could be considered a bit weird. I don't like traditional Christmas food, so I tend to eat something else. It's kind of weird. I don't know why you should eat this, but basically you have meatballs, obviously. Small sausages. You have herring. Herring is really weird. I don't know why people eat that. Marinated salmon. You have porridge. Something called Jansson's Temptation, which is basically anchovy, potatoes, cream, and onion. What we have is a lot of like fish and gray stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. But I know Swedes do. So all hail the people who like that. Good riddance. And then we have something that is commonly eaten during the Christmas period called lussebulle, which translates into saffron bun, basically. It's really good. However, it's really common to have raisins in the bun. And I personally do not like raisins in any type of bread. I tend to pick those out. And something that we tend to drink during Christmas time is something called glögg, which is mulled wine. I'm not sure if you've tried it, but it's like wine, but you heat it up and then you put almonds in it and raisins. I don't know why Swedes love raisins for some goddamn reason. People do as they want to do. I don't do it. But mulled wine, glögg. Obviously, these weren't all the Swedish traditions that we have, but it was a short bit of them. And maybe you got a better understanding of the Swedish Christmas. I would like to wish you a great Christmas. A jolly Christmas. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, today's sign is... walk. I am stupid.